Alrighty, so welcome to the Hare and the Tortoise and the Hare, Aesop's fable from many, many thousands of years ago, classic. Page 27. You have one word for today. First word is the word swift. What's the word? Excellent, swift, which means very fast, quick, rapid, speedy, fleet-footed, expeditious. There's also one other way that you could use the word swift, and it is a type of bird. Swift. Let's go. S-w-i-f-t. Swift. All right, so let's go. S-w-i-f-t. Swift. We could use it more than one way. Excellent. It is a homograph. The etymology is the same, so you don't have to do it for both words. The next word is the word boasting. What's the word? Fantastic. Boasting is saying good things about yourself. And people boast when they tell everyone how well they do something. I'm the best, I'm the best. It's really throwing it in your face. It's an insult to you. It's not confidence. In fact, it's all insecurities. They boast to show that they are supposedly proud. Okay, boasting is bragging, crowing, tooting your own horn. Boasting. Okay, so let's go. There we go. Boasting. Boasting. We use the O like in boat. So let's go. First syllable, boast. Second syllable, ing. Boasting. We have two things to mark up. Underline the O and the ung. Boasting. Okay. The next word is the word bounded. What's the word? Excellent. Bounded, which means jumping high in the air. Okay. In order to get over the hurdle, the runner bounded as high as he could. Now, there's one other way to use the word bound, which is when your hands are tied or your feet are tied. They're bound. Sometimes there are books that are bound together as well. In the old days, they used to tie it with a string. Okay, so bound means to jump high, right? Hop or leap or spring in the air. He sprang up from his squat position. He bounded up to jump as high as he could. But the other way you can use the word bound, think about when they arrest somebody, they bind the hands. Your hands are bound together. In some of these older movies or cartoons, they'll have a rope tied as well. Your hands are bound. Okay, bounded. So let's go. Okay, bound, ed. Bounded. We use ow, o, u, bounded. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but there you go. Bound, ed. Bounded. First syllable bound, second syllable ed. We have two things to mark up. Underline the ow and the ed. The next word, skip down to number 5. It's the word plod. What's the word? Excellent. Plod, which is a synonym for trudge, which means to move very slowly as if you are sick or injured. Okay, to tramp, to lumber, to trudge. Plod. Let's go. P-l-a-d. Plod. Number 5. P-l-a-d. Plod. Now the next word, number 4, is the word plodded. What's the word? Exactly. The bear plodded through the woods because it was snowy. Plodded. Okay? Plod, dead. Plodded. Again, plod, dead. Plodded. First syllable, plod. Second syllable, dead. And notice we divide the syllable by the double consonant. How do we mark this up? Underline the ed. Now, going back to the word plod, how many syllables? 1. How many vowels? 1. How many consonants at the end? 1. So plotted is the 1, 1, one rule. One syllable, one vowel, one consonant at the end. That's rule 11, which is double me when you add ing or ed. Okay? And what do we do with these two words? Bracket or brace. Okay? The next word is the word drowsy. What's the word? Excellent. Drowsy means sleepy. Someone who is drowsy can fall asleep very, very easily. Drowsy, it's sleepy, it's weary, tired, exhausted, spent. Okay, pooped, drowsy. So let's go. Drowse. Sorry. Drowse. E. Drowsy. We use ow, o. So let's go. Drowse. E. Drowsy. We have two things to mark up. Excellent. Underline the ow. Second sound. Drowsy. After a long day, your parents and you feel quite drowsy. And the next word is the word steady. What's the word? Excellent. When something is steady, it goes on without stopping, like a heartbeat, right? When you're running, when you're walking regularly, it's just do-doom, do-doom. Of course, when you're running, it starts to speed up very, very rapidly, swiftly. Okay? Steady. It means stable, continuous. There's another way to use the word steady. It's balanced or still, reliable, trustworthy, consistent, stable, perpetual, things like that. All right? So steady. Let's go. Steady. Steady. We use E-A. So let's go. Steady. Steady. We have one thing to mark up. Underline the E. Second sound. Steady. And the last word is our wad, which is the word expose. What's the word? Okay? To uncover or to reveal something, to show something, to display something, to exhibit it, is to expose it. So, for example, think about this. If you expose yourself to the sun for too long, depending on your pigment, that can certainly result in a pretty vicious and painful sunburn, right? Okay, so again, expose. Expose the truth. Know when to say something and when not to, though, at the same time. Something called tact. But again, the more you try to cover something up, the more you expose yourself. You can't hide from the truth forever. Okay, so expose, again, uncover, to reveal, to show, to display, to exhibit. Bare, like your arms are bare, and you expose them to the sun. Okay? Expose. Let's go. Expose. Expose. First syllable, X. Second syllable, pose. Expose. We have 1, 2, 3 things to mark up. Underline the O. Second sound. Underline the silent E twice. Draw an arrow back. Why? Because in this case, the silent E makes the O say O. So let's review these words. Let's go. Expose. Expose. Steady. Steady. And going back to the word expose, the letter S never follows the letter X in English. Drowsy. Drowsy. Plod. Plod. Plod dead. Plodded. Again, 1-1-1 rule. Bounded. Bounded. Boasting. Boasting. Swift. Swift. There you have it.